everyone, my name is Megan Streetman and this is my World Cultural Foods final project. My project is on nopales or cactus, and nopales are grown throughout Latin America and even North America. They're grown in very arid, hot places, typically desert areas, and they are very abundant. They grow in a lot of different places throughout Latin America, throughout North America, throughout the world. Nopales refers to the petals of the cactus. So whenever you hear me referring to the word nopales in my cooking demonstration, I am referring to the petal of the cactus, not the cactus as a whole. The cactus as a whole can be used in many different ways. The plant can be eaten, the stems can be used, as well as the fruit that grows on the prickly pear cactus, which is the specific cactus that I focused on for my presentation and my project. The next clip is going to cut to me cooking the nopales, but I hope that you enjoyed this quick introduction. Nopales are very important to me because it's one of my favorite things in Latin American cuisine, and they are very important in the Latin American culture. They've been around for thousands and thousands of years and eaten and used for many different things. So I hope that you enjoy, and I hope that you learned something about nopales. And here we go. My name is Megan, and tonight I'm going to be walking you guys through a tutorial on how to make nopales con huevos. So the first thing that you are going to need is your ingredients. Your first ingredient is going to be a nopale. As you can see, I've already cleaned mine and washed mine, so I've already picked out all of the spines and I've washed it off, so it is ready to go, ready to be cut up. The next thing that you are going to need is a pan with oil in it, and you want to get that heating up on the stove while you're preparing your nopale. The next thing you're going to need are going to be eggs, and however many you choose to get depends on how much you want to make. And lastly, the two finishers are lime to put on top whenever we're done on the nopales, and salt. So let's get started. So the next thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to get a good cutting knife that is pretty sharp. I went ahead and cut my nopale in half, and then I cut off the back end of it where the stem is, because I really don't want that stem part. It's very thick inside. So the best part is going to be the tender part of the leaf. And I just sliced mine into very small little cubes. And while I was slicing them, I did have my oil on the stove. We have it set about a 6-7, so medium heat, just to get that oil warmed up. And now we're going to add in our nopales and start getting them sauteed. Okay, so now we are going to add in some of the nopales. I already have some in here just sizzling, just to make sure that my oil was had enough heat. We're just going to add, say, about 2 handfuls, depending on how many eggs you're going to be using. Today I'm going to be using 3 eggs, so I think that I have enough in here. And now, as soon as we have the nopales in there, we're going to go ahead and get our eggs, because we want this to cook together. So we're going to go ahead and add our eggs in. Alright. Just throw away all of our trash, wash your hands. To get a spoon or spatula, whatever works best for you. I'm just going to use this because it's the first thing that I found in here. We're just going to make sure that our eggs don't stick to the bottom. Mixing our nopales in, because we really want that flavor to be all throughout, not just put the nopales on top of the egg. We want scrambled eggs and nopales mixed in. Some salt, a little bit of salt, and you're just gonna cook this like this. Whenever your eggs are done, I will how you know that they're done. So we're gonna take this off the heat and serve it up on our plate for you. Alright everyone, so we've got the nopales con huevos plated, and we're gonna add a little bit of salt because it just really brings out the flavor of the nopales. And last but not least, we're gonna add a little bit of lime juice. We're just going to do a little sprinkle. And we'll set that to the side in case I need more as a garnish. But there you have it. In total, that took me probably 8 minutes. And now I have something that can be eaten for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. A traditional meal that's been eaten for thousands. There are multiple decades of families, and it's my favorite Latin American vegetable, and I hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope that you guys learned something, and I hope that you are willing to try it yourself. Will you try nopales?